Hello guys, my name is Bob. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve this complex looking integration problem, which is to integrate square root of x, square root of x, and square root of x with three dots behind, which represents infinite number of square root of x. So this goes on and off and on and on. All right. So this question appears in the MIT 2020 qualifying tests, and it looks quite complex, but actually it is simple if you start from a very small problem and then small similar problem, and then you build up from there. So the first thing, okay, you can do is to approach this question using a very simple problem, which is the square root of x times square root of x within, okay, this square root itself. So this is equivalent to x, okay, x to the power of half, okay, and then to the power of half, which is equivalent to x to the power of half times x to the power of 1/4. Okay, so let's say we have three square roots of x. So this is equivalent to x bracket x open bracket x close bracket to the power of half to the power of half to the power of half, which is equivalent to x to the power of half times x to the power of 1/4 times x to the power of 1/8. So as you can see, this is equivalent to x to the power of half plus 1/4 plus 1/8. And then the top one is x to the power of half plus 1/4. And last but not least, if we have 4 square root, so this is also equivalent to x to the power of half plus 1/4 plus 1/8 plus 1/16. Notice that the power of x forms the series of a geometric progression. All right. So if you have 4, square root of x itself, you will have 4 terms. And then if you have infinite amount of square root of x itself, you can actually find the sum of the series by taking the sum to infinity and using the formula of the geometric progression, which is just a over 1 minus r. So this is equivalent to, we know that the first term of this geometric progression series is half and the ratio is half. So a is equals to half over 1 minus half. So this is equivalent to half over half, which just simply equals to 1. So what does this mean? It means that if I have infinite number of square root of x, all right, infinite number of square root of x, so this will be equivalent to, or probably approaches to x itself. So when you take, okay, the integral of infinite number of square root of x, so this is very close to taking the integral of x, okay, which is just equivalent to x squared over 2 plus c. Okay, so the final answer to the infinite number of square root of x for this kind of question, okay, is just basically equivalent to x squared over 2 plus c, because the infinite, okay, number of square root of x is just equals to x based on this answer. All right, I hope I explained clearly, and thank you guys for watching this video, and do like this video if you like this answer, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching.